It has been quite some time since I practiced this line drill. The better players usually make an L shape. That's a bit much for me and my skills. But again, I haven't done this in a while, especially since I had new cloth put on the table. So we'll see if I can work with the new speed. It's a little short. Blast this one a little bit. Make sure I got it the rail enough. Just pull it back a hair. Almost missed it. Again, the guy who changed the cloth, the billiard man, he tightened up those side pockets a hair. Something I'm still getting used to. A little too far, but still workable. All right, that worked out slightly better than I anticipated. Watch me miss this shot. Let's try it one more time. Maybe with another 2 balls. And if any of you are wondering, say, why is this guy playing pool in the middle of the day at 10 to 1? I consider this lunchtime. I am self-employed and I work from home most days, which allows me a lot of latitude. Of course, there's a lot of stress associated with being self-employed, but it does allow me to practice midday. And I am slightly dressed up because I have a client, meeting a client in my office, 2 o'clock, which is not that far from here, so I was hoping to get a little practice in before then. Sometimes I think, why am I not better considering how much I practice? At least 30 to 45 minutes a day, but I don't know. I don't know if I really have a good answer for that. Like that shot. See, now I'm in a very difficult position. I'm talking too much. You know what, I'll just play it over there and then try to play the 13. I don't know if I can get it in without hitting another ball. I don't think I can. Yep. That's the end of that. All right, so failed attempt number 1. That's okay. Good so far. A little short there, so try to bank it. Nope, failed attempt number 2. Unlike what some people show you online in their videos, it doesn't always work out, right? Everybody shows you the racks they run out. Not everybody, but I think a lot of people do that. They don't want you to see the failures, which, in my case, there are a lot, like that shot itself. Way too hard. Way too hard. Try to get back in line. It just feels like it's getting worse and worse. Straight in, straight in. So I'll try to get the 8 in the side. That's not going to happen. No, I might be able to do it. And then what? Move these balls out of the way. All right, so. $13 over there, and 7 back in the same corner, in the corner. And then the 7 in the same spot, same corner. All right, 2 for 4. Could have been better. I would say it could have been better, could have been worse, but definitely could have been a lot better. Let's switch it up now. I've been trying this Centerfield drill. I don't know the exact rules, but I like how it forces me to think about position, or at least try to get back to the center of the table. All right? You start in the center, you got to pocket all four balls, and get the cue ball back into like this square in the center of the table. So, and then keep count of how many you can pocket. I don't know if you're supposed to replace the ball back on the table after you sink one, or sink all 4 and then replace all 4. It's easier if you only replace them after you sink all 4, because then if you have kind of a steep angle on your last shot and that 4 ball is not there, or your second to last shot, and say these balls are here, that 4 ball is not there, you can come around. You can come around that way to try to get back to the middle of the table. But if that 4 ball is there, I've tried. I often hit that 4 ball. It screws up my run. There's probably a better way to go about it, but that's the way. I like doing it this way. I'm an amateur. Almost fell outside the perimeter. I think it's a good cue ball position drill. I mean, I like it. With only 4 balls on the table, there's no traffic. Well, not a lot of traffic. All right, and then here we are, and that shot will follow. I can't hold it. I don't think I can hold it. Rather, I'll just use a little bit of spinning around 2 rails on this shot. Right or wrong, I don't know if that's the right way to play that shot, but it's right. That's kind of like right on the cusp of where I want to end up. So I'm not really that hard on myself in terms of a strict perimeter of what center field is considered. So I do that so I don't end up getting too frustrated if I'm not exactly inside whatever that box is supposed to be by these diamonds here and then these diamonds here. Too hard. That's a foul, right? So what? 4, a high run of 4. It's pathetic. Even that one, kind of right on the cusp there. That was a good one. Way too much in that. Way too much in that first shot. Again, here I'll just come around, I guess. And I went too far in that one as well. I should have played it with bottom. It is a hard game, and it's frustrating. Sometimes, again, I come back to why. Why don't I do this to myself? Granted, I am the type of person who I set my bar pretty high, right? I want to do well. So, which is why I considering joining that 9-ball tournament in May in West Hempstead to gauge my abilities, to see how well I'm doing, to see if I can get past the first round. Granted, it's going to cost me $85 to enter, but I like the challenge. I like the idea of practicing and then putting your skills to the test against other people. I never really agreed with the idea that, if you want to get better, one of the ways to get better is to gamble with other people because it adds pressure. I'm the type of person, I'm going to feel pressure just playing anybody. I want to win. I'm not overly competitive, but I don't want to lose. I don't go into it thinking, like, win or lose, who cares? No, I mean, the purpose of playing somebody is to see how you're doing. At least I think so. So that would be another failed attempt right there. Too far out the box. So, do I need to join a tournament to gauge how I'm doing? Gauge how I'm playing? No. However, I think that's a very high form of pressure right there. It's like basically like gambling on $85, which again, I just don't gamble. I don't like to gamble. But I do like the idea of challenging myself. This is why I'm doing these practice drills. I want to get better by challenging myself. Even that one was right in the cut, right on the line. So I can draw this, but draw is so unreliable. And every time I do this they try to spin it around. I've been going too far. So maybe a little bit more spin. Yeah, that was better. Yeah, if that was the line, I'm pretty much right on the line. A little bit too much. A little heavy-handed today. And that's the end of that. I wanted to practice a few spot shots. Then I got to wrap up. The spot shots I've learned, aim the tip of the cue. It's a 30-degree angle, about half ball hit. Aim the tip of the cue right at the edge of the object ball. And again, the cue ball has to contact the side rail first. When I shoot from this side of the table, I'm a little bit more comfortable putting my hand on the table rather than shooting off the rail. I feel like I get more draw on the ball shooting that way. But on this side, shooting off the rail is not so bad. What happened there, everybody? Did I take my eye off the ball? Very likely. It's better. I knew it. Shouldn't say I knew it. That was a poor shot. Don't feel like I really stroked the ball. Closed bridge this time, see if it works out better. More control. At least I think. Don't know if that's accurate. Might be psychological. All right, one more. That's enough for now. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.